Why, hello there. Welcome to the Soul Sister channel. My name is Kat, and I have your weekly astrological forecast going from today, Sunday, June the 26th, through Saturday, July the 2nd. Just blowing through these summer months, aren't we? I do want to talk about the theme for the whole week. It's really an important message. But I've got the little tease. Before we do that, we are going to become balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more breath. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the disease, all the negativity, all the toxicity, all that murkiness. We visualize it just flowing out of our bodies. In its place, we see our bodies being filled with this beautiful light, love, and goodwill. We can visualize it as white light, just filling our entire bodies. And then we see this light protecting us from all that evil, low vibration, all that murkiness and negativity. And it's deflecting it back to its source. While we are in this space of white light connected with our higher self, we are going to say our Sun in Cancer affirmation. As above, so below. I hold the entire universe within me, and from that space, I grow and glow. We are going to say our affirmation together, and then we'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds. Let's say the affirmation together. As above, so below. I hold the entire universe within me, and from that space, I grow and glow. Good. This is a really good affirmation to work with during this week. This week, energetically, the entire week is about me, myself and I, my wants, my needs, my desires, and then as opposed to the other. So we talk about what our rights are as an individual, but we're forgetting one very important tenet of being part of the human global family. It's not only about our rights, it's about our obligation as a member of the global family, our obligation to our brothers and sisters, our obligation as stewards on this earth. This entire week is about the tension. It's going to be about the tension between me, myself, and I, and what I want, versus what is best for the good of the whole. And this is a week about compromise. This is a week about honoring the other. We are going to be challenged all week long in this area. We have aspects every day. And the tough thing about it is that we have Mars in Aries, we have Jupiter in Aries. Both of these planets are, and Aries is masculine, Aries is aggressive and bold. So we have this energy, all of us are experiencing, that we're sure of ourselves, we're confident, we want to go for it, we have these ideas, we know we're right, we know that we've got the right answer. We've got the best answer or solution. We know what the relationship is. Needs. We know what the situation needs. We know it. And we're full of that knowledge and confidence. But we're going to go out there in the world and we're going to find that the other isn't so amenable to our desires and what we want. And we are going to have to work this week to really work on learning about the other, compromise, honoring, working on that dynamic without compromising ourselves. That is a challenge. It's a challenge for the whole week, and it's the challenge of this energy shift from Pisces to Aquarius, because this is the embodiment of it. This energy is the embodiment of this conflict this week as we move from the focus on me and what I want and my rights, all about me, myself, and I. And we have to expand that focus to be inclusive of the other. And we have to start working from a position, an attitude of what I do, what I think, how I act affects the other, and understand how my actions, my thoughts affect the other. Because if we choose this week to it's my way or the highway, it's not going to be pretty for us. We are going to be met with a lot of resistance, a lot of resistance. The energy is not going to move our position forward just like it is. We are going to have to work with the other and with the group to come up with whatever the solution is, the remedy is, the position is that can encompass the good of the whole of who we are affecting. So that's the big news. And Monday, we do have Mars in Aries sextiling Saturn in Uranus. So we are coming up with new, different ideas of solving old problems. We're like, oh my God, it's like the light bulb went on, and we're so excited and we want to promote it right away because we know it works, and we're so excited we finally got it, and it was just right there in front of us the whole time. But again, that's going to fall, boom, flat on its face when Tuesday comes and we have the new moon in Cancer. Now, so the shift from Monday where we have Mars and Aries, me, go get them, let's go, let's run, I've got it, I'm going forward, I'm like the bull in the china shop, it's my way, let's go. And then on Tuesday, the response is, I don't think so. I don't think so. You know, what you're doing is too much of a risk. That's the new moon in Cancer. You're risking way too much. It might not affect you, this risk you're taking, but it's going to affect us. So no, we're not going to be buying into that today. You're going to have to make some adjustments on that idea, plan, or solution, sir or ma'am. So we have that going on Tuesday. But now, you know, the energy of the sun in Cancer with this new moon, though, instead of focusing on ourselves, the way to really utilize this new moon energy to its fullest is to focus on the other. The key word for our new moon in Cancer on Tuesday is selfless service. That is definitely a keynote for the Aquarian age. The energy of the Aquarian age is selfless service, meaning I'm going to think and act according to the good of the whole, while including myself in that whole, I'm not coming from myself. I'm not coming from my selfish desires, my special interests. I am coming from a space of inclusiveness, of making sure that my actions positively, constructively, beneficially affect the whole, whatever that whole is. I mean, whatever that decision is that we're looking at this week that we're all excited about, it can be on any level, you guys. It can be on a level of changing the family meal from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. It can be, and it can go up to like changing careers or working something at work where we're trying to introduce something new. You know, it doesn't have to be grandiose, but whatever this decision is that we want to make in promoting ourselves this week, this is our lesson, that we need to consider the other. And the new moon in Cancer, selfless service, is our opportunity to do just that. So let's take this energy and do something for someone else without any strings, without any expectation of return. That is selfless service. And last week I was talking about doing something for your partner that they don't expect, to show how much we appreciate them. This is the same kind of energy, and we can do that. We can clean the car for our partner, or we can do the grocery shopping if this is our partner's usual part of their family duty. We can do something of service for them that doesn't immediately serve us. And that is selfless service. It can serve, I mean, if we go to the grocery store for our partner, hell, we're getting our own food too while we're there. So you do include, you have to include yourself. Don't keep yourself out of the whole. But it isn't about us. It isn't about what we want. It's about including the good of the whole. And that is the energy for this new moon in Cancer on Tuesday, and it's the energy that we want to take with us through the rest of this week as we learn to focus on inclusiveness instead of exclusiveness. And that is the lesson. And the more we focus on me, myself, and I, the more kickback we're going to get, because like I said, we're all working with the same energy, and we're not going to be real excited for your idea that doesn't consider the rest of us. So that is our lesson for this week. On Friday, we have the Mars in Aries again squaring Pluto in Capricorn, really warning us about pushing whatever it is that we want for ourselves through without considering the whole. It could blow up on our face on Friday if we choose to keep promoting selfish interests instead of considering what is best for everyone involved. This could blow up in our face, and with the Pluto in Capricorn, it will be something infrastructure-wise that will crumble on us, or it could even be a job. We might be doing this in the workplace, and baby, that is going to blow up, and it won't be pretty. So, again, the lesson this week is to make sure in every thought, word, and deed, we're considering the good of the whole as well as what is good for us. And then Saturday, we have Mercury in Gemini. It is in conjunct Pluto in Capricorn. So again, another day where pushing our own agenda is just going to be kickback, and we're going to get irritated and we're going to get annoyed because no one is agreeing with our great idea and our position and our plan and all of that. So again, as long on Saturday, again, it's all week long. The lesson is am I gonna focus on me and it will blow up in my face, or am I gonna focus on the good of the whole? Same with our partner on Saturday. You know, don't be trying to push something through with our partner without their buy-in, because we know it all. We have the best answer. This is a decision that needs to be made with both of us and honoring both of us. And if we can keep that attitude, keep that perspective on Saturday, where we honor our partner and acknowledge and do something selflessly to show our appreciation, we're going to have a great date night. I mean, really. If we don't have a great date night, we did something way wrong. So, I love the week ahead. It's a great energy week to really get in touch with the energies of the self versus the energy with the good of the whole, for the good of the whole. And we are going to experience what that tension is like this week. And we are going to be given the opportunity to make the choice on more than one occasion of promoting our selfish interests or really working to work for the good of the whole, making sure that we include ourselves. Nobody needs to be the martyr here. This is not about the martyr. It's not doing something for somebody else and it compromises us. That is not what this is about. It's tricky. So we have to do something that positively, beneficially, constructively affects the good of the whole while making sure we honor self as well. So, great learning week ahead. Let's see what the universe would like to add, what the universe would like to say. Okay, embracing enthusiasm. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the highest heavens with happiness. Well, Spirit is saying, universe is saying, if we choose to come from the good of the whole and inclusiveness, it's going to be a great week, a great effing week. We are going to really, really enjoy it. I didn't say that. I didn't say that before in the video, that if we choose to be inclusive, if we choose to come from love, if we choose to come from abundance and gratitude, it's going to be a great week ahead. And we will receive the positive ramifications of choosing to include the other. We're going to be so happy. Universe says, shout to the highest heavens. We're going to be successful. We're going to make progress. As long as we consider what is good for everyone involved. So have a great week ahead. Come see me on Soul Sister Cat, and come see me on Facebook at Soul Sister Cat for my daily inspirational messages and my cool, unique, mind-bending memes. If you like what you see today, please like, subscribe, and share. I greatly appreciate you passing on the message. The more people get the message, the more we can move into this Aquarian age with a little more grace and a little less conflict. But so remember, just like our affirmation for Cancer, the entire universe, I hold the entire universe within me. And that is the keynote for the Soul Sister channel. Life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week, and remember to think of the other. Think of everyone involved and not just ourselves. Namaste.